This video is for winners, people with a growth mindset who really want the most out of life, abundance and blessings, and who really deeply, truly, authentically, genuinely believe that they deserve that. This is for you. I don't care who you are, where you are in life, what your circumstances are. The minute that I really took these lessons to heart, I saw a positive difference, and it was instantaneous and immediate. I am imparting them to you today with love, and I am just here to bless you up. Let's get right into it. You are on your own, but you are not alone. It's a really important distinction. If you really want big things in life, big blessings, big success, big abundance, full potential, it is ultimately only ever going to come from within, in partnership with a higher power, higher self, the divine, God, whatever resonates. You are on your own when it comes to having the vision, holding the vision, and executing on the vision. No one can do it for you. And no one is going to see what you can see, especially if you're a bit of a renegade, an entrepreneur, visionary, somebody who thinks differently, especially then. And the people who love and care about you most and really want you to succeed and are your go-to advisors are oftentimes, and this is tough love, but are oftentimes the ones who are going to let you down the most. And it isn't because they intend to, but it is because they are limited in their perspective. Every human is. No human has the entire perspective of the entire universe. They have a very limited perspective, just like a horse in Central Park who draws a carriage cannot tell you what Central Park looks like because all they see is the cobblestone, the path, and the road. They have blinders on. Humans are the same way. If you go to a theater or a concert, all you see is the part of the stage that is presented to you. You don't see behind the curtains the entire world of backstage, which is a world in and of itself. And that's really the universe too. No one is going to really know what you know or feel or see for yourself, and so you have to develop that within, and then you have to find a place within yourself to have the courage and conviction to go after that. It is awesome to have people in your life who give good advice, but take it on board as input, not instruction. That means take it all on board and then weigh it up against what your intuition, instinct, your mind, what your analysis tells you. Not ignoring what everyone's telling you, but people often will only tell you what they really see for you based on what they've already seen from you. So if you are trying to do something new, no one can really know whether you have that within you apart from you. And they ultimately don't want to see you fail, even though failure is really a part of life. They don't want to see you fail if they love you. So sometimes they will tell you to play it safe or be realistic or be cautious or too conservative. And risk is what creates the story and real blessings. You've got to be willing to take some risk. And there are not that many people in your life who are really going to encourage you to do that, in part because they don't want to be blamed for your failure, or they don't want to see you fail. They love you. They don't want to see you fall on your face, not make it. And the truth is, they don't know what you're capable of. Only you do. Especially if it's something that you have not done before. You've got to find that place within where you really know that you can do it, and then you have to go for it. And you have to just trust in a higher power, higher self, and in yourself. So you are on your own. You've got to make your blessings and your abundance and your success happen on your own, but you are not alone. The feeling of separation is an illusion. We are all connected via energy. Everything is within you, and you are within everything. There is no separation. One thing I've really learned is that support, love, and encouragement and guidance can come from anywhere. It is actually too much pressure to expect any single person, even your partner or your person, to be the everything for you. Humans are humans. They're dealing with their own lives. Even the people who are completely devoted to you, they ultimately do have their own lives, and they are going to let you down and disappoint you from time to time. They're just human. So being open to getting that input, that guidance, that love, support, encouragement from anywhere just opens you up to the universe being able to deliver for you. Sometimes when I was in my hardest times in life, I felt like my family was letting me down, like they weren't really there for me as much as I would have wanted. Or sometimes when I really needed to hear someone on the other end of the line and I would call them, they would be busy because they're human and they're living human lives. But there would be times when somebody really random would show up for me, And I learned to just embrace that. I learned to understand that that was just the universe showing up for me in any capacity. The universe will plant people on your path. Listen, be open. It might be a random guy at CVS or the guy at the gas station or grocery store or Costco who is there to listen, be a shoulder, or just say something positive and encouraging that literally makes your day on a day when your family did not make your day, or other people that you love and care about and that love and care about you were not there for you. So allow for pinch hitters. Life loves, the universe loves a good flirt. That means a little bit of positivity and spunk. Life loves to bless that. It's just that infectious positive energy. I remember when I had 3 really young kids and I just felt overwhelmed. I went through a divorce when my kids were pretty young, and so I was a single mom. I didn't have nearly as much of a hand or help that I feel like I could have used. And to be honest, I think a lot of parents, especially moms, if they are the primary caregiver, whoever is the primary caregiver, go through that experience where they feel like they'd never have enough help, a hand down, so to speak. I remember specifically thinking no one ever really opens the door for me and being sort of bent out of shape about that. Like, don't people see that I've got my hands full, or, you know, that I could use a hand? I felt like a lot of times in a pinch when I had my hands full that I didn't really get any help from people around me. And what I noticed was everything shifted as soon as I shifted. The minute that my energy shifted, my vibration shifted, it was like the people couldn't stop showing up for me. And now I feel like people see me from a mile away and open the door, even when I don't really need it. I don't have any dams up. I am completely open in terms of however the universe wants to support me. I am accepting it with grace and with gratitude and joy. And when it doesn't come, I'm not bent out of shape about it. There isn't a sense of entitlement there, but when it does come, I just welcome it with a really upbeat, positive attitude. And I just see that people want to show up for me. They're perfect strangers. And it isn't that they wouldn't have wanted to do that before. It was that my energy shifted. So the universe's willingness and desire to bless me and to support me also shifted. So I just opened up that channel. It's energetic. When you get flirtatious with life, you become a magnet for good things and blessings. And you see sometimes people who just have that glow, that upbeat spunk and sparkle in their eye, and the universe, you can see, just loves to bless that person because they don't expect it, but they welcome it and they appreciate it. With children, there are some kids that are just so grateful. It's unbelievable. And it's like they're born that way. They're just so quick to say thank you, and you barely do anything. I mean, I have one child who I will slice a hot dog for him in a nice way, and I don't even think it's a nice way. And he's overcome with gratitude. He is a joy to bless. He's a joy to give to. I always love doing things for him because he's so grateful and ready to receive. And so you need to be ready to receive. You need to be a magnet for blessings and for goodness. And that comes from you within and your energy. Don't be a block. That's it. Thank you for being here.
I'm just gonna trust what you're saying. You never planned. Kid through the valley, we walk through the fire. Your grace is amazing.